Space Shuttle Discovery is a go for its final flight tomorrow afternoon from the Kennedy Space Center.
NASA managers signed off on the mission today following a 4-month delay caused by fuel tank cracks. Now, 6 astronauts will be on board this beautiful machine when it lifts off at 4:50, delivering supplies to the space station and dropping off a humanoid robot. Clearwater's hometown astronaut Nicole Stott is actually going to be one of the astronauts on board. 10 News reporter Grayson Comm talks with her one-on-one about the personal nature of this mission.
Below the International Space Station,
it's a connection between a person and an American icon. It's powerful and personal. The role astronaut Nicole Stott is playing in the final flight of Space Shuttle Discovery stirs her emotions.
It really is a bittersweet thing for me to have been assigned. You develop kind of an intimate working relationship with the hardware, and it feels like it's part of you a little bit, and I know that all of the people that work down there feel the same way.
Years ago at Kennedy Space Center, Stott was the mom for another shuttle, Endeavour. As flow director, she was in charge of it from when it landed until it lifted off again.
It's a beautiful vehicle.
Booster ignition and liftoff of Discovery.
By the end of this year, Discovery and her 2 sister ships will be retired. NASA will look for other ways to send Americans into space. That includes space taxis built by private companies and Russian spaceships like this.
When we ride, there's always a Russian commander. He sits in the center seat. People, I think, count on the space program as being one of those areas where the United States has, a dominant role and is doing really positive and good things. So that's what encourages me to think that this will be a stepping stone. We have to count on it as a stepping stone for the future.
And she says the legacy left by these shuttles won't be lost.
You look at things around you and you look at things that are positive, and this just shines to me as one of the positive examples of what the United States is involved with and doing.
Brain-bending discoveries, life-changing technical advances, and what was once unthinkable international cooperation, all achieved with the home we all share gliding by right out the window. At the Johnson Space Center in Houston, Texas, Grayson Comm, 10 News.
And listen to this. Discovery has already logged nearly 143 million miles. That is more than any other reusable spacecraft.
I got a great deal for you on a used spacecraft.
I mean, can you believe that? After the shuttle's final mission, the ship is bound for the Smithsonian in Washington.
We invite you to tune into 10 News tomorrow. We're going to have live reports beginning at 5 o'clock in the morning and bring you live coverage as well, of course, of Discovery as it lifts off for its final flight.